Alright, let's talk to the librarian. No, let's look at all their things first. Oh. Oh no, there's a nerd! Oh shit, I didn't want to talk to him. You okay under there? Shh! No talking back there. Sorry. Jeez. I guess I'll turn that off. And I can investigate all of these things, but they tell me just no idea where to start. So I'll turn off the lamp. And I guess I will probably talk to the librarian. Excuse me, but shh. Oh, sorry, I was just shh. Oh, jeez, is this good? I suppose it will do. Now, what was your question? Can you help me with some library stuff? Can you help me with some library stuff? Can you be more specific? I'm looking for some of that delicious paste. The paste is for book repairs, not for eating. Aw, please? No. I don't know what they mean by paste. Okay, library stuff. I'm looking for a book on a specific topic. I'm afraid our card catalog is out being reorganized. Someone sorted all the cards by call number instead of by title or author, which makes it quite useless. You'll have to search the stacks manually. If you can find a book on a similar topic to what you're looking for, its call number will direct you to other books on that topic. Alright. What am I even looking for? Oh, wait, I thought I... Oh, okay.
Or a perfect recipe.
Yeah. I'll keep talking to her real quick. So... Library stuff, precise definition of a word. There's a dictionary over there. It's a few years out of date, so it doesn't have technocracy, secular humanism, or brunch yet, but it should be sufficient for your purposes. Technocracy? The word doesn't appear to be in the dictionary. Brunch? The word doesn't appear to be in the dictionary. What was the other one? Something humanism? Secular humanism. Okay. That phrase does not appear to be in this dictionary.
What about religious
I was gonna save that in next. Religious humanism is a rare weevil used to smoke food. Alright. Let's flip this switch. Oh no! I wasn't ready for that. Alright. So... I just roll through here, keep pressing E. I guess I would need to... I need to find a call number somewhere to start this all off. Okay. The guy is still here trapped under his book. It appears to be a book about geology. Oh, this is Keith. It's bound in stone, and it appears that each chapter is devoted to a different type of stone, and is printed on slabs of the stone in question. This isn't going to be easy to move. Move it. Whew, thanks. I thought I'd never get out from under there. At least now I know all about the particular type of granite described on that one page. How'd you get trapped like that in the first place? Well, I work at the info desk in the visitor center, so on my breaks I like to research different kinds of info. You know, in case anyone asks. I guess you never know when someone might ask you about... rocks? Exactly. Oh man, I'm late getting back. Thanks again. Feel free to stop on my counter if you have any questions. Sure thing. The child with the balloon is a Banksy painting. Okay. That... I buy that. God, I can't remember. It's like Mark something, right? I don't know. Okay, we have a bunch of rooms. I guess we'll go with the gallery next. This painting is covered by a sheet. It's gonna say boo. B. O. Oh! Alright, so this is a painting called T's, and it's of a bunch of different T's. This is called ats, and there's a bunch of at symbols. tats is mom, dad, and beer. These are the 3 kinds of tattoo that have been invented so far. We have stats. It's a list of statistics about the gallery and states. It's a list of all 45 states, including Delaware, New Jersey, and Kansas. You wonder what will get annexed next. Maybe it'll be the East Horyland territory. East Horyland. What about just the word Horyland? That's some dude's Twitter account. Alright. We have a couple of statues here. Corpus Delecti. Corpus Delecti. Modus operandi. Maybe these are things that I should, type into the dictionary. Let's see. I'll type in modus operandi and see what happens. Modus operandi. Nope. Okay. I might have also misspelt that, but that's okay. Let's look at stats, I guess. Gallery statistics. T's 8, ats 9, tats 3, stats 7, states 45, statues 3, statutes 69,105. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fascinating. Oh. It comes up with different ones every time. It'll be the Dwegwuzania territory. Oh, and it comes up with South Dakota, Nebraska, and Massachusetts. Okay, I was wondering if it came up with a fake state or something like that. Although I did see something called Massachusetts, which is pretty great. Alright, wait a minute. The stats plaque said there were only 3 statues in here. You peer closely at the statues until you find one that you're pretty sure is just a guy covered in flour. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Look, I'm 95% sure you're a real person, not a statue. What are you up to? Excuse me. I need to get a sip of water. I'll be back in a second. Okay, now I'm 99% sure. Go away. What's your name? Paul, go away. Hi, Paul. I'm Captain. What are you doing? I'm pretending to be a statue so the ghost won't get me. Go away or it'll blow my cover. Alright, I guess I will talk to the nerdy thing. Objection! What are you objecting to? Your face! Overruled. What's your problem, anyway? Ah, it's legal stuff. You'd never understand. Oh yeah? Try me. Fine. What's the maximum legal caliber for a civilian handgun? 800? 800? Try again when you actually know anything about gun law. Or anything. Was I close? I don't know. More laws, each one more complex and boring than the last. A list of boring laws from before the cows came home and everything got fun again. It's a smorgasbord of legalese, and you're not hungry. Alright, so I need to look up gun law. Maybe if I go to the librarium, I should be able to find, like, gun law somewhere. Hang on. I thought I saw something pop up for a second. Yeah, I don't really see a whole lot of information here that I can use. Yeah, it's the same dialogue every time. Okay, so I guess what I need to do is I need to find a book, and then it'll tell me the like, if I find a book, I just need to look at that book in my inventory to get the call, or like get the number associated with it, and then I can go from there. To the bathroom. We have a fancy vanity. It reminds you of your own fancy vanity. I will indulge my vanity. You pry the biggest and most visible chunks of wax out of your ears. Gross. There's no chamber pots here. This is disgusting. This place is abhorrent. It's a medicine cabinet, which is a cabinet for storing medicine. Interesting. What's inside? Why, ointment. That's what's inside. Old-timey ointment. This is a tube of medicinal ointment old enough that it contains every single ingredient the government has ever banned. Nice. I guess rich people use the bathroom one toilet at a time, just like the rest of us. Take that, irresponsible wealth. What is this? It's like a normal bathtub, but the faucet is up really high and there's a curtain around it. Take the curtain. I got a shower curtain. This is actually just a white sheet. The shower was invented so recently that they haven't figured out what these things should be called yet. It's curtains for you. Alright. I guess I will pop over to the guest rooms. Oh boy, we have a ghost who appears to be missing an eye. Hello, dear. Welcome to my little B&B. Would you care for a room? No thanks. I won't be staying that long. Hopefully. Wait a minute. What's B&B stand for? Boo and breakfast. Oh, that's what I was expecting. Why do you say your B&B? This isn't your house. Oh, I know, dear, but nobody was using these guest rooms, and there were ghosts hovering around with nowhere to be, and I got feeling homesick for the little B&B I used to run when I was alive. So I thought Mrs. Gunn probably wouldn't mind. So, when she was alive, she ran a boo and breakfast? Alright, I see, fair enough. What happened to your eye? Oh, it was such a foolish accident I'd have guessed I was suspicious of. A nervous, twitchy little man. I thought he might be mixed up in something bad, and one evening, as I was passing by his room, I gave in to temptation and peeped in on him through the keyhole. Did you see anything? Well, only for a moment. He was cleaning a small pistol, and I suppose I must have made a noise because he suddenly jumped and the gun went off. And it hit you? That's right, straight through the keyhole. That's how I died, in fact. Jeez, I'm sorry. Thank you, dear, but it's alright. Serves me right for spying on a guest, is how I look at it. Is that what's keeping you here, guilt? No, I think I paid quite sufficiently for that transgression. What then? Well, I don't want to go to heaven missing an eye. It wouldn't be as nice without depth perception. So you need a new eye. Yes, do you think you can help me? I'll try to keep an eye open. I mean, I'll see what I... buy. Nice. Really puts your eye in your mouth. Ew. This door is barred, and therefore so are you, from entering. Unbar it. No, dear, I'm sorry, I can't let you do that. Why not? What's in there? A customer. He hasn't paid his bill, so I was forced to lock him in there until he does. I know that seems mean, but one has to take a firm hand with these things. How much does he owe you? 900 meat. How is he supposed to get the meat to pay you off if you don't let him out? That's a fair question, dear, but that's on him, I'm afraid. Would he take 450 with my 450 meat dickerin? Well, I suppose it's better than the nothing I've gotten out of him, and he seems perfectly content to just stay locked in there. So, alright. Go into the room. Alright, I guess I'll talk to him. Congratulate him on his newfound freedom. Congratulations, I freed you. You're free. Huh? Free from what? Well, from being locked in this room with nothing to do except read that magazine. Ah, so you freed me from having an excellent excuse for not doing my crappy job. Well... Oh, that's the worst sneeze. You freed me from the burden of relaxing in here instead of emptying trash cans and cleaning toilets. Great. You're a real hero. I could just lock the door again. No, it's too late now. I'm free. Free as the wind blows. Free as my job blows. Thank you. You're welcome. He leaves, taking the chair with him. The plant is real, but the pot is fake. There's no toilet, but at least there's a... Well, there's no sink either. Look in the mirror. notice something in your teeth, you pick it out. It's a bookshelf, mostly full of self-help books left here by the previous guest. There we go, there's a book, investigate it. Your soul, your children. The extraordinary rules of sensing your mind. The amazing potential of trusting your soul. Ah, there we are. Modern snake oiler. So that'll give me snake oiling skills. And I guess I will go ahead and use it. Oh, I already did have all my snake oiler skills. Alright. Well, let's turn this off. And it's a guest bed, which is like a normal bed, but with a worse mattress. Hey, somebody left their wallet on the nightstand. 105 meat. Alright. Room 2. Pick the lock. And I'm in. The table's stationary, but there's no stationery on it. The mirror on this vanity doesn't work. Landscape painting, I will examine it. This painting of the countryside is nice, but there's nothing very interesting about it. Looks like the sort of thing you'd find hanging over the bed in a mid-priced hotel room. Or a bed and breakfast, come to think of it. I guess it's a little weird that it's hanging over a stepladder instead of the bed. Maybe the last occupant was a really short art aficionado. Take a closer look. Happy little trees. Oh wait, according to the signature, this is an original Darius Klieg. You've never heard of him. You know, now that you're looking closely at it, it seems like the painting is sticking out from the wall more than you would expect. Well, what do you know? There's another painting underneath it, a painting of a safe. This house must really be old if it's got jokes of this vintage. Wow. That's terrible. I guess I'll examine the painting of the safe. It's a fairly realistic painting of a wall safe. It's captioned, Ceci n'est pas un coffre-fort. Take it off the wall. You take the wall safe painting off the wall. Behind it is, of course, a wall safe. Of course. Examine it. I will crack the safe. The safe swings open. It's empty, apart from a rolled-up poster of Rita Hayworth. Wow. This game knows how to dick her in back. Oh, there we go. Determined not to have gone through all this nonsense for nothing, you carefully search the empty safe. Eventually there's a click, and the back of the safe swings open, revealing a secret passage. I guess that explains the step ladder. Finally. Anything else of interest in this room? Nope. Let's pop into the secret passage, though. I'm in room 3. Sewing kit. So it is. Ah, good one. I'm glad you think so. The homophonous nature of so and so certainly is ripe for puns, yes? Is that so? Yes, very good, very funny. Listen, are you gonna loot this container or what? Why so serious? Well, you're kind of driving the joke into the ground now, and it's getting really tiresome. Not really tiresome, only so-so. Just, come on, this has totally stopped being funny. Is that so? Yes. Yes, it is. Are you just messing with me? Do you just not want what's in this? I do want it. I want it so bad. Look, Captain, you're starting to get on my nerves now. So what? So what is that there's an item in here that you need for progression, and at this point I'm sorely tempted to not give it to you. So don't give it to me then. Oh god, just take it, okay? Take it and get the hell out of this script. You got an item, elevator button. Thank you so much. This is a little button labeled Chicago International Passenger and Freight Elevator Manufacturing Incorporated, established 1857. They started abbreviating things at the end there because they were running out of room. God, my throat is getting super dry. There we go. Please, just leave. The proximity of this lamp makes this plant extra healthy. Sorry, plant. You're now dead. The armoire is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Go through it. Oh. Huh. Interesting. This room has a bed but no door. I guess that's why they call it a bedroom and not a door room. Nice. Alright, let's go through the armoire and wind up in guest room 4, I guess. It's a box of science stuff. Cool, I'll give these science doohickeys to Florence, and that will level her up. And I guess I will talk to the weird ghost guy. Hello there. Are you here to laugh at me? No, not at all. I wouldn't do that. No, of course you wouldn't. Nobody ever laughs. I never made a single person laugh in my entire career. That's a left turn I wasn't expecting. What was your career? I used to design gags and novelties, but I was terrible at my job. I couldn't come up with a single novel idea. This conversation seems oddly familiar. See, even my very presence is unoriginal. You're just being too hard on yourself. I bet you invented all kinds of good stuff. My best invention was fake vomit. Looks just like fake vomit, but surprise, it's real. Ha ha. That was the one that got me fired. How did you die? I was working on a new invention, an exploding cigar. I thought that it would be pretty good. You light a cigar, and it's fine for a second, but suddenly it goes off with a big bang, and you jump in surprise and everyone laughs because you nearly had a heart attack. Funny, right? Sure. I had a snag in development, though. Well, I figured I'd use gunpowder for the explosive, and you can buy it already packed into these little brass cartridges so that they seem convenient. Did you mean bullets? My first test one was a real mess, I can tell you that. Can imagine. So anyway, now I'm a failure and I'm dead. Maybe I can help you out. What do you mean? Well, your initial idea was pretty funny, I guess. It's just your execution that was the problem. My execution was the problem? Ha, you're a laugh riot. Maybe you can't help me after all. I'll see if I can figure something out for you. Alright. They're letting me not go in there. But I can armoire my way through it. See if there's anything else I needed to talk to this guy about. Okay. What other novelties did you invent? You must have had a good one. Well, I invented a can of mixed nuts that has a spring in it, so when you open it, nuts spray out everywhere. Well, that's kind of funny. Nobody would ever open the can because of how it said deadly venomous snakes on the label. Anything else? You know those flowers you wear on your lapel and it sprays water in someone's face when they smell it? You invented that? That's a classic. No, I tried to combine it with the chewing gum made out of hot peppers. You invented a boutonniere that maces people. Uh-huh. Anything else? People seem to like those little sea monkey things, so I thought maybe I'd do that except funnier. And then I thought itching powder is pretty funny. You made itching powder out of brine shrimp? No, they're aquatic, it wouldn't work. I used spider eggs. Oh my god, anything else? I tried to make an ultra-realistic stink bomb using pure methane gas. It turns out that pure methane is actually odorless. That isn't why farts smell bad. Also, it's extremely flammable. Anything else? You know those fortune-telling fish? The little cellophane things that curl up in your hand to predict the future? I don't know how it happened, but mine were 100% accurate, and it was always terrible news. I tried to improve on the classic rubber chicken. Let me guess. Not rubber? Good guess. Anything else? Oh my god, it keeps going. Once I made some glasses that they see through people's clothes. Right down to their skeletons. That's still pretty cool. Except for the part where they get cancer, yeah. Anything else? I've told you all the ones I can remember. I can tell them to you again if you want. No. That's okay. Alrighty, well, I think that basically sums up my West of Loathing playing for this evening. We, made progress insofar as I read things for an hour. But that's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Bye.